Hey, I'm John Cannell, and today on Preppy Kitchen we're making some creamy, dreamy rice pudding. So let's get started. First off, in a large pot, we're gonna combine 4.5 cups of whole milk. That's 1 liter. A 1/4 cup or 50 grams of granulated sugar, and a nice pinch of salt. We're gonna bring this to a boil over medium-high heat, and then comes the rice. A perfect time to give this a stir just to make sure all of that sugar is distributed. By the way, if you like my recipes, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. There's 2 new videos every single week. This was my dad's favorite dessert. So much so that my mom made it every single week to the point where I needed a couple decades away from rice pudding to come back to it. It's really nice and creamy. It's super it's like perfectly sweet and filling, but he liked raisins in his, which meant that I had to pick out raisins like fastidiously from every little bowl because that's not okay. I am not pro raisin in rice pudding. You can let me know if that's your fave. For this rice pudding recipe, I recommend using a short-grained rice. Arboro is really perfect. It's what you would use to make risotto. You could use any rice that you have on hand, except I would not use brown rice. Not in my house. While my milk warms up, I'm gonna rinse the rice. It's not a must, but I think it's always preferable to get rid of any dust or debris that might be mixed in with your rice grains. Just give it a nice rinse. So this just came to a boil. I'm gonna reduce the heat right away so it doesn't boil over. Add your rice in, give it a good stir. Reduce to low so it has a nice simmer. Stir the rice in really well, and then we're gonna partially cover this. Just like this. We're gonna simmer this for 25 to 30 minutes, stirring frequently. You don't want the rice to clump up. It should be floating free in a beautiful sweetened milk mixture. We'll check back on this regularly, and once it's done, I'll show you what it looks like, and we'll add some delicious flavors. My rice has been cooking away for about 25 minutes, and everything is thickened up really nicely. You don't want to overcook your rice because this will continue to thicken as it cools. But we need some delicious flavors right now. So 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract or vanilla bean paste, this would be delicious as is, but I love a little pinch of cinnamon here, maybe 1/4 teaspoon to start. When my mom makes this at home, we just have cinnamon sticks that are cooking in the milk from the very start. That's also an option. It gives you a nice, subtle cinnamon flavor. Other delicious things would be some cardamom, some orange zest, really like a ton of different flavors that you could add in here. You could add 1/3 cup of raisins if that's your thing, or other dried fruits. Really, it's up to you. This is a delicious base, so feel free to make it your own. Even like little bits of mango, delicious. Continue cooking this to your desired thickness, keeping in mind that it will thicken up more as it cools. Then you can serve this warm or allow it to cool. Your rice pudding will last 3 to 4 days in the refrigerator in an airtight container, or up to 2 months if frozen. Slightly cooled and ready to enjoy. Perfectly sweet, creamy beyond belief, and just plain delicious. I hope you get a chance to make this easy recipe, and if you like my videos, hit that subscribe button and check out my easy dessert playlist.